Hello, welcome to Rock Park in Sparks, Nevada, which is located right next to Reno, Nevada. And the cars driving by, they are on Rock Boulevard. And this rock formation on the other side has the logo Rock Park carved into the stone. And that's also the location for where I put the castle on the rock. It's a D&D module I'm working on. That's the castle right there. Batman's right in front of it. And I have all my toys. The Speedy Kid from The Incredibles. I've never seen the second one. Mickey Mouse is going to be in my D&D campaign, I decided. Okay. There's Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, Old School Batman, Tennis Barbie, Santa Claus, Armored Batman, Merman. I don't know what he's called. My cigarettes, my phone, my power pack, Little Bo Peep, a fantasy castle, Wonder Woman, and the Duchess. She plays soccer. She likes fish. Okay, let's take a look at my drawing pad. Brought to you by Real Images. I buy these pads for $1.25. They contain 30 sheets, 9 inch by 12 inches, 22.9 centimeters by 30.5 centimeters. I have no feeling for the metric system. Heavyweight, ideal for dry media, acid free. Well, that's good to know. I buy those pads at the dollar store for $1.25. This is my new map for my new D&D campaign. My friend, she has never played D&D before in her life, so I've come up with the Void, which is a piece of cloth in my laptop that I've taped on one side. This is where newly born characters spawn. PCs must find a way to get out. March 8th, 2023. They must proceed down the hallway once they find a way out. And they go to the Hall of Doors. I just put whatever world came to mind. I'll read them. Basic fantasy world, the world of Greyhawk, Middle Earth, the Earth, which is the actual location of Oz, the Moon, Dearth, Sci-Fi world, Gamma world, Cyberpunk world, Blade Runner, Mad Max, Planet of the Apes, Logan's Run, Star Wars, Alice in Wonderland, the world of Lovecraft, the Hyborian Age. I've got a portal there where PCs, player characters, can teleport back to this place. You can also use it to teleport out, just like in my game Entropia Universe, to some extent. Exactly the same. This is my apartment as the Dungeon Master. I have everything I need here. There's a bar, there's a smoking patio, steam room, sauna, hot tub, bathroom, lots of books in the book room, art studio, bedroom, there's a game room, storage, the DM's apartment, David Lovins 2023, that's me. Okay, so there's my D&D intro sheet. This is a map that the player character can look at once they get out of the void. So eventually I will film adventures there. This is a dungeon wall. It's taped on both sides. Meant to stand vertical. It could be a DM screen. I was thinking of cutting the door so I could open and close it. This is another dungeon section in scale to actual miniatures or the toys that I showed at the beginning of the video. This is just dungeon wall. See, it's signed. So there's my bricks. And today we have Chainmail, Rules for Medieval Miniatures by Gary Gygax and Jeff Perrin, 3rd edition. Hey, there's my stomach. Oh, that's just my little purse bag thing, shoulder bag. Published by Tactical Studies. Rules, price $5. Huh. I wonder what that logo is. I have no idea. A K and a G doesn't correspond to anything. So that's a pretty cool illustration. I like it. Lots of action. 6:01 p.m. March 8th, 2023. Finally, I got my hands on these rules. Woot! That only took 40 years. Now to see if they are any good. 7:54 a.m. March 9th, 2023. Good morning. I'm at Starbucks, of course. I had a hard time getting up. I had to go to the bathroom. Finally, I was able to get my shoes on and take care of business. Thank Yahweh, Storm Warrior. I've been working on the fictional version of Yahweh, Storm Warrior, who lived in the Bronze Age. Like Conan the Barbarian, he was a fierce warrior and probably slew many enemies, killing a lot of people. And then people started making statues of him after he died, and then he became a god. We all know the history from there. The early Israelites, they had gods from the land of Canaan. And then there was this new god they adopted, Yahweh. And he became the main god. And other gods became absorbed into Yahweh. And then this whole legend of Yahweh thing grew into this thing that they worshipped. And then Yahweh became the God of the Israelites. And then Jesus Christ somehow became the son of Yahweh. Then Christianity started like 100 years after that. And now we got millions of Christians all over the world. So that's my story of Yahweh, the one warrior who became God of the entire universe of space, time, and everything. Chainmail, table of contents, introduction, rules for medieval miniatures, turn sequence, terrain, effects upon movement, terrain selection, movement, formation and facing, fatigue, missile fire, excluding gunpowder and catapults, catapult fire, gunpowder weapons, melee optionals, morale, melee, historical characteristics, optional, weather, sieges, man-to-man combat, jousting, suggested point values, fantasy supplement, fantastic characters. Now this is a sign that the Tolkien estate was not very happy with TSR because they actually used the word hobbits, later changed to halflings. You're not supposed to use the word hobbits in anything besides Lord of the Rings stuff. Sprites, dwarves, goblins, elves, orcs, heroes, and anti-heroes, superheroes, wizards, wraiths, lycanthropes, trolls, balrogs, giants, ents, dragons, rocks, elementals, wights, magical weapons, air movement, catapult fire versus fantastic figures, combination figures, fantastic sieges, general lineup, tables, combat tables, man-to-man melee table, individual fires with missiles, jousting matrix, fantasy reference table, fantasy combat table. Here's some black and white photographs that aren't very good. They're supposed to show miniatures on a war table. Okay. And then you have the introduction, which I will read in the next video. Thanks for watching this, and hopefully YouTube will not give me a copyright strike. They like to do that.